Hello my friends, this is Karina from karinawisdom.com, back with day 21 of the journey. And how I'm feeling? Well, I'm really feeling very focused and on top of things, and I've really simplified the process of what I need to do to ensure that I meet this commitment coming up tomorrow. And yes, we're looking at a little over 24 hours before my deadline. So maybe it's because of the perfectionist in me that wants to get it just right, or even better than the experts. Whatever it is, I really had to come to a realization that I am pretty much a one-woman show who is doing the best she can with what she has. The reality is, those experts, they have teams to help them to get it perfect. So the only person I'm competing with is me. And the focus is to be better today than I was yesterday. That's all I can ask for. And of course, with me focusing on being better today than I was yesterday, it just compounds and compounds and compounds until I become the best. As Alex Mendozian says, and he's a really top internet marketer out there, he says, better sloppy success than perfect mediocrity. The most important thing is to get the funnel up and running. And after I've got it up, then I can tweak and change as we can go along to make it better than it was yesterday. So don't focus on getting it perfect. Focus on just getting it going. Because the hardest thing is to start. And it's even harder to finish. But people who finish are the ones who get rewarded. You cannot get rewarded for a half-finished funnel. You can't generate income from a half-finished funnel. So you have to finish, no matter how imperfect it doesn't look. But at least it's going. And along the way, you can tweak and change things to get it better. So the results are in, and today we're going to do a quick review. And of course, this is going to be a little bit shorter than normal because I have this commitment that I'm focusing on doing, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to be recording 2 of the videos. So the main focus this week was to get the value funnel up and running, and I can safely say that it's now 80% complete because I really only have the videos to add. And then I had this fantastic idea this morning that why don't I do an exit pop-up for my squeeze page. And what an exit pop-up is for instance, you land on a page and then you click X to close the page, and then you get a little message saying, but wait, click stay or click leave. That is the exit pop-up. And I was thinking, wow, it would be awesome if I could put an exit pop-up into this value funnel. Here's the thing. It's not a priority. So I actually took some time to sit down and write out exactly what I need to be done, in addition to what I would like as the ideal. And then I separated it in group, like what is the first priority, what is the second priority, and what is the third and the fourth. And of course, this exit pop-up was the 4th in my list of priorities. So I wrote the idea down. Whenever you get these ideas, write them down, because you need to acknowledge them. Because when you write them down and your brain recognizes that you have acknowledged the idea and it's written down and it's stored away, you don't have to worry about sitting down. You wake up in the middle like, oh, I had that fantastic idea 2 weeks ago. It would be great to implement it now, but I can't remember a thing. Just save yourself the trouble and start scribbling down your ideas. Get a book that is purely dedicated to your ideas. So as I mentioned before, my funnel is 80% complete, and I have until 7:30 p.m. tomorrow to get it to 100%. And as I mentioned in the last results review, that would be day 14. I mentioned that my focus this week is purely on the funnel, and I think I did pretty good. But despite that, I do have results even though I didn't set any goals. So I'll share them with you. Of course, for the last 7 days, I've successfully completed my DMO. So I'm on day 21 on what would be considered creating a new success habit. Because as I mentioned before, you create a new habit in 21 days, and in 30 days, your brain grows new neural pathways that accepts this habit as a reality, and then at 40 days, you reprogram your subconscious. So pretty much, I'm at the 21-day point where I have accepted this DMO every day as a habit. Like, really, there's no way I can go to sleep without doing it. It just does not feel right. And the more I stick to doing this every day, the more it will become a part of me. And that's the best way to really start blogging daily. It's hard in the beginning because you are introducing a new habit that you have never done before. Or maybe you have done and you have never really committed to it. But there's something really to taking the time to committing to completing your DMO no matter what, every single day. I was checking out my Facebook fan page and I noticed I had 7 likes on my Facebook fan page. Like, really, how did that happen? I have no clue. But while we're on it, just jump over to Facebook and search Karina Wisdom Danley, and you'll see my Facebook fan page come up, and just click like while you're over there. You know, just help a sister out, okay? So I checked my Google Analytics, and this week I had 34 visits to the site, and of those 34 visits, there are 60 new users. Now, why did it drop from last week? Well, because I have not been actively promoting traffic. And that's the thing with building a new site. Traffic should be the majority of your time, whether you pay for it or you do it by yourself. Because if you're going to go for free strategies, it's going to take a lot of time. That's why people tend to pay for targeted traffic so that they can get their time for themselves or they can get it there faster. But if you don't have the money to pay for traffic, then you're going to have to invest a lot of time into getting eyeballs to your blog. Now, because I was focused on creating the value funnel, that's why I didn't really spend that much time on traffic. However, I'm really grateful that I had 34 visitors to the site. So thank you guys for checking the site out this week. I also looked at my Alexa ranking, and I jumped by 192,651 in the ranks. So literally, I have broken 1 million. Yes, in the global ranking of Alexa, I am in the top 1 million sites in the world. How awesome is that? I mean, it took a lot to get there, and even when I pulled back and focused on building my value funnel, I still was able to move up the ranks. And so my current ranking in Alexa is 993,361. For now, I'm not going to set any more goals for traffic or moving up Alexa ranking next week, because I'm going to be really focused on driving some paid traffic to my funnel. So that leads me to my goal for next week. Of course, you know that tomorrow I'm going to be having my funnel up, open, and ready for business at 100% by 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And then my goal for the next 7 days, apart from officially opening my funnel, is that my funnel will convert at 20%, meaning that for every 100 persons that hit my squeeze page, 20 of them will put in their opt-in. And yes, I know I said the industry standard is 30%, and my coach, he does 48%. However, I have just created this funnel. I have no idea how people react to it. So I think that just put it a little bit below industry standard puts me in that zone that sets me up for success. I will be moving that conversion rate up every week as I continue testing the funnel. Because why do you test? You test to make sure that you're getting maximum value for your money. Why are you going to pay for 100 clicks to hit it when your funnel is converting at 20%? When if you test every few hundred clicks and tweak your funnel so that it's up to converting at 48%, then you'll be getting 28 more persons when you send 100 clicks compared to 20. So take the time to test, tweak, track. Test, tweak, track. That is really, really, really the way to scale your business and making sure that you're getting the maximum benefit from any paid traffic strategy you use. And the other goal is to go from $0 to $1. So for this brand new website that I have been putting together for the last 21 days, I'm going for my first dollar. It's also the perfectionist in me that's overcomplicating things. And that's why I kind of like made that commitment for tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. to get this up and running. So I give myself no other choice but to get it done, because I have this deadline that I need to make my first dollar with this site by day 30 in this journey. Well, my friends, remember to click like on this video and also to click subscribe to this channel so you get the latest video as soon as it's published. In the description below, you see a link to my site, karinawisdom.com. Just click that link, and when you get over there, you'll see a detailed listing of exactly what I did today on day 21, my did sheet. While you're over there, just plug in your email address and click Give Me Access Now, and you'll see this amazing, beautiful funnel, and it's way cute, that I have been building. My friends, thank you again for watching this video. This is Karina from karinawisdom.com signing off. Boom.